What we were ready to do was to call the authorities nearest your house and knock on the door to see if you were okay, that everything was all right.
Look, Rich, I mean, we had the Mets, we had the Sixers,
TJ,
Clippers. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Let me handle all this, TJ. Let me handle all of this.
And it.
So, yesterday, we were thinking of TJ Jefferson, Sixers, Clippers, Met fan. Because just as Jacob deGrom had completed 3 perfect innings and damn near what they call immaculately perfect innings. 9 up, 9 down, 8 of them strikeouts.
The GOAT.
And he comes out with right shoulder tightness, soreness. Oh, boy. But just at that time, I'm, seeing everything going up. Sixers are up 26. Jeez. So at least he had that to fall back on until the roof caved in. Now, I, see all sorts of news involving, stuff outside of the sports world. And I did see there was a Supreme Court case decided in the court today that did involve the city of Philadelphia. The court cannot be petitioned to shorten an NBA game to 3 quarters.
Wow. Can't
work. Won't happen. A Sixers team that was up by, I believe, 18 in game 4, only to lose it. Up by 25 points at one point. 15 points with 8 minutes to go. 10 points with 5 minutes to go.
I'm starting to have flashbacks.
Keep going.
Holy crap. And Seth Curry and Joel Embiid are the only Sixers to score a field goal in the entire second half. Not a single other Sixer put the ball in the hole from the field after halftime. Ben Simmons, are you kidding me? Hey, Ben, he's going to have to sit here and listen to the entire NBA and sports world wonder what Stephen A. Smith did, in fact, tweet out last night on one of his famed videos as soon as a big game is over. Does he work on his game? Excellent question by Stephen A. Smith. Excellent question. Does he work on his game? Does he work on shooting from the perimeter? Does he work on shooting from the free throw line? I'm sure that question has got to sting because he's got to. I mean, he's got to work on it. He's got to realize that this is a major problem. That's how the Hawks got back in it. Good old hack of fill in the blank. Still works. Still works now that the NBA, however, forces you to have to wait until a certain period of time till you do something like that. Because it started making games in the end of the second quarter unwatchable. In the middle of the first quarter, unwatchable. Remember those days?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Simmons, 4 for 14 from the free throw
Terrible.
line. 0 from the field in the second half. But Tobias Harris, too, 0 from the field in the second half. But Simmons only took 1 shot from the field in the second half. He was 0 for 1. He just, poof, disappeared. And I don't want to hear it about the Doc hate. I know it's coming. I hear it. I know it's coming from within the house, too.
What?
That guy who has a banner, thanks to him in many ways.
I thought you meant the Sixers house.
No.
In our house.
Our house.
No, I'm just pointing out, hey, look, these things tend to happen when Doc is on the bench.
I've seen it. It's not just that. I mean, we could go down the litany of what happened towards the end of the Clippers' reign. But is it Doc's fault that somebody's not making a shot from the field? Are you kidding me?
Coach can only do so much.
I mean,
the coach can only do so
now,
much.
Defensively was a horror show. 40 points in the fourth quarter is insane. That's insane.
That's insane.
That's insanely
they had 40
stupid.
in the first half.
Trae Young can't just stroll up to the elbow and get an open shot.
Right. Got to knock
Slash
him down.
into the rim. We saw what he did to the Knicks. I get it. He's tough to stop going to the rim. And he's tough to stop when he's heated up. But if he's getting open looks, notes to Sixers. This kid is coming into his own. We've got a new superstar in the NBA in the making. And that's number 11 in your program, number 1 in Atlanta's heart. That's Trae Young. If he gets past the Sixers, one of my favorite storylines that we're going to hear about, as you know, I love fronting storylines that we're going to hear about. You know where I'm going on this, because there'll be a couple of days between the Hawks potentially waiting for the winner of the Nets-Bucks series, or this does go to a 7th game, just like the Bucks are hoping the series with the Nets will go. Here's the storyline that's coming. Were the Hawks right to just let Luka go?
Oh, come on.
It's coming.
Come on.
It's coming.
Come on.
It's coming. It's coming.
Trae Young has better teammates than
It's
Luka's
coming.
got,
I
man.
guarantee you
come
it's
on.
coming. I feel it in my bones. It's coming. I've been in this business. I've made my bones in this business, Chris, long before you played Atari, let alone appeared in a Madden trailer.
I was watching Madden
coming.
watching you
It's
back in the day.
coming. It's coming if he gets past the Sixers.
You are 1 billion with a B% rate, Rich.
Kid's amazing, man. Hey, if Gallinari's making shots, though, look out.
Yeah, for real.
Look out. Lou Williams is
Lou Will came up
one
huge
of the greatest
in the fourth
shooters
quarter.
in any quarter. He's the one who sparked it.
He sparked it, for sure.
And, you know, that can't help the Clipper fan rooting for the Sixers. But at least there is a 7th game. The series isn't over. We'll see what happens. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.